What's up guys, it's Shadow Scotty here bringing you episode 2 of Halo Reach Let's Play Forge. Now for this match we are on Rent-A-Car, and so I'm playing with Drew and a couple of his friends, so Lolligasm, 3D Corruptions and Eats Death. And this is sort of like one of those demolition derby maps, and sorry if you can hear those guys in the background. They're a bit loud. But yeah, so it's kind of funny listening to them though. Yeah, I have a bit of a fail start here, fall straight into the mine pit. So if you've ever played Demolition Derby, it's one of those sorts of maps, except this is probably one of the better ones I've seen around. Pretty much what happens is you spawn, and there's a warthog waiting for you. So you hop in your warthog, and you just pop down, otherwise you die because it's got returned to the battlefield, so it's made quite well. And then, as you go, you just drive around trying to knock people in. Those holes are filled with, just mines, practically. And if you die though, it's good, because I know in the other Demolition Derby maps, it's sort of just like you die and you spectate the other people. Which, I mean, isn't a bad thing necessarily, but I like this one, how if you die, you go into a little chamber in a corner and you just got a splatter there. But, yeah, you go into a corner, and you sort of get to, you get to throw nades at people and sort of push them off the course a bit, which I think is a good thing. I think it gives people something to do instead of just waiting, and have a bit of a fail there. Yeah, when I first start off, I think these guys have all played this before, and I'm not the best at it, to be honest. Definitely not my top-notch game type. But, yeah, so at the moment you can see how I'm in this cage here, and those guys are just having a bit of a duel out. There's some funny moments in this game actually where yeah, you can see me driving off and that. I get better towards the end though, don't worry, it gets better. And I mean, the overall aesthetics of this map, so for this series by the way, I don't think I explained it properly. Ooh. I'm going to be explaining sort of the aesthetics, what works, what doesn't, that kind of thing. So if you just saw that at the, I think it's because it's a 2-minute game, and at the 1-minute mark, or so yeah, 1-minute mark, man cannon spawn. And so if you just saw there, one of my friends got launched by a man cannon into the roof where he blew up. But so I'll start with the aesthetics of the map. If you just look around the map, you can see that everything's pretty symmetrical. That's really symmetrical actually. They've got blocks of warthogs set up for spawns. It's made for 16 people, so it's good. And then you've got the bars and the jails made really well, and you've got the ramps all set out symmetrically, perfectly. And you've got even the floorboards are all in pattern. So if you just look, you can see as I'm driving along here that the floorboards are all symmetrical. Everything's in line. I mean, which is like really good, and even just when you're falling into the pits, it's still symmetrical. They've got a big pit down there that you fall into. The mines are even symmetrically set up. I mean, it's pretty well made, and the bars, they're well made. Everything's put together just to be perfect. And they've even put like soft kill barriers at all the spawns, even so that you just can't camp there. I mean, they've pretty much thought of everything that could go wrong, and they've improved it. And if you saw before, the roof, it's got like that cool little hole thing that you jump into when you hit the man cannon, which is another really cool feature. And they've made it a King of the Hill game type, so that it's not just like Last Man Survivor. You have to control the hill to win, and see, everyone just competes for the hill practically. And even you saw there that when he fell out of his warthog, he automatically gets cut off. So as soon as you get out your warthog, you're out of the hill, the other person wins. So I mean, that's another nice feature, I guess, the fact that you have to be in your warthog, you can't do all these flips and that. But yeah, and you can splatter, so it's not like you're invincible or something. But yeah, so as you can see, and I mean, the layout of the map, it's very basic, but it works. Like, it's just like a circle with a few holes in the middle, but I mean, that's all it needs to be, really. And as you can see, I mean, it works. People ram into each other, people kill. And I know with lots of the other ones, like monster trucks and that, they'll have ghosts and stuff, and they'll have mongooses as other vehicles. I mean, with some maps it works, but it does kind of get annoying if you get stuck with a mongoose or a ghost, because you get automatically dominated by the warthogs. And there I go into the pit of death. But yeah, so that's what I really thought about it. I thought aesthetically it was very pleasing, and I mean, I think it works as a game type, and there aren't too many things I didn't like about it, to be honest. I can't actually think of any at the moment.
1 minute remaining.
But I mean, I did like it, and you might see here that the man cannon spawn, yeah, it does spawn at the 1 minute mark. But I think in this round they get a bit further on, and they've made it so that pretty much you can't get to the end of the time limit. You have to die, because I know at the 30-second mark, if you see coming up here, the kill balls will spawn. And this, can I get to the cameras? Just wait, watch him go around, and
Oh damn it!
boom. Yep, you died. But, yeah, so 30 seconds kill ball spawns in. I think Drew told me that at the 10-second mark you get mine spawning, which pretty much means if you're not dead already, you're dead now.
Yeah, watch out for them.
So it's made very well. It's made so that if you die, if you can't get past the time limit,
Yeah, me too.
someone's always going to win the round. Oh, there he goes, straight off the bat.
Oh shit!
But yeah. So I think it's made pretty well. But so I'm just trying to think of something I don't like about it. I mean, it can get slightly irritating, people chucking nades at you and that, but I mean, even if they do stick you, I don't think it kills you. So I think I get stuck at some point.
I've never made it to 10
and
seconds.
nothing really happens to me. So, I mean, that's not like it's that annoying. Yeah, but yeah. So I mean, lots of I know demolition derby mats. I also like how I also like the fact that they've not only put holes in the middle, but they've also put a big ring around the outside, so that more than at this point we sort of see how what happens at 10 seconds. We want to see the mines spawn, so we all kind of congregated into little areas we didn't think we were going to die at. My area sort of half worked until someone rammed into me. I don't know exactly who that was, but they're having a good crack up about this whole thing. But yeah, we get into a bit of a sticky situation coming up here. I think we have a few uncooperative players here. But yeah, so at the moment they're sort of just running around. Here we go. This is where the fun happens. Yeah, that's right. You eat my mongoose. Yeah, try moving now. Your wheel's grinding my head into the floor, but try moving. Yeah, that's right. They're having a good old laugh about this. But anyway, guys, I think this game's wrapping up, so I'm just going to say it now. I found the map very aesthetically pleasing. I found it fun to play, entertaining to play my friends with. I think you should have at least 4 players, though. I can't imagine it with any less. So I would recommend this to all people who like driving around and having a bit of fun in their cars. And for a 4+ map, it's really good. I'd give it about a 7.5 to 8. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and please subscribe and like the vid. I'll see you guys later, and I'll be making more vids.